Oh my God.
What?
I did. I did show somebody hentai.
What? Wait. How did you have? Wait. How did you have access to hentai?
Porn job.
Porn job?
I was going to say porn job.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about BJs. So it went in my head. Porn job.
Porn job is the it's the Temu version of Pornhub.
Oh, okay. Porn job.
Oh my God. Better than a bird.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Do-Over Podcast. Good morning. It's Monday in Fresno. It's Monday, but you're seeing this on Wednesday. It's morning in Fresno. We got Darren Bear right there. Woo! And we got Barbara's Jess. What's up, Barbara's
I don't even know how to follow up with that one. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got Orky over there.
Hello.
I wish you had a camera. I wish you had just like a little,
I do.
He does. He has a little thing. We got Orky over there. I don't think we got Orky Cam
people wanna
right now.
see
We need
But-
Orky Cam.
People, you are the sex symbol
you are.
of the Do-Over Podcast.
Darren over there.
Everyone wants a piece,
Just trying to get my beard on that level, Orky.
I know. It's fluffy.
but it's getting there, Dare Bear. It's
I'm
looking
trying.
good.
I'm trying.
So we got Dollar Store Elliot, as we call him. Dare to the Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Darlene himself
Trying.
is here to hang out with us on this beautiful Monday. And thank you to everyone that's joining us live at twitch.tv/the Do-Over Podcast at the Grog Studio. Now, yes, I'm aware that it's going to sound and look a little bit different probably for this episode because we got a couple soundproofing things that we need over there and it's a bare wall. But you'll probably see some Grog's branding coming up rather soon. But in the meantime, we're still on schedule, baby. Some stuff has moved around the studio. We have more space and we're here to entertain. The Do-Over Podcast is the best goddamn podcast you've never heard of. Let's go.
Wow.
So much room for activities.
So much room.
Do a cartwheel.
We could frolic.
Frolic.
You
Lots
know?
of frolicking.
Like we could just,
That's what we do during breaks.
yeah.
Frolic.
Yeah, we frolic around the studio. We hold hands.
Yes.
And then Jess tells us stories about how she tells other people that men have small penises.
Yeah.
It's great.
I have to.
Why?
I have to help my local community.
Yeah, you,
That's right.
you do. But
Spreading awareness.
question. Since we're going to open up with this, let's
Yeah.
just get right into it. Okay. Now,
Lay it on
you
me.
have two options.
Okay.
You have a man
Mm-hmm.
with the sizable hog.
What does that mean?
Like a healthy, generous,
Oh,
like if he drops it, there's
but like
a weight.
But like, what do you mean?
That's normal, right?
Let's say this is normal.
Okay, so it's something in the middle, right?
Okay.
Like it's not so big it scares you,
Okay.
but it's like it's just hefty and he knows how to use it,
Okay.
but he does not have a secure job and he's like in his mid-30s.
Okay.
Okay, but he's a great lover.
Okay.
Like that's his number one thing. He can twit the buttons like no one else.
But what does he do for his job?
like he's a night security guard somewhere. You know what I mean? But it's like
And
not
plays video games all day.
like security guards can make like decent money,
Yeah.
like armed security guards, but he doesn't make like great money. It's like good enough to live in like a
Yeah.
comfortable apartment. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But he works steady and he's nice enough. Maybe he drinks a little bit, but
Oh.
he has the magic stick, as 50 would call it. If he can hit it once, he can hit it twice. That's for sure. Okay. Or you have someone that's maybe a shy lower than normal.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a shy lower?
Yeah. And they really, to get you going, they have to go the extra mile.
Like
Right.
what?
Like they have to make a big effort to make sure that you are taken care of.
That I come?
Sure.
that what you're talking about?
I was trying to talk around it, but if you want to, did I come?
We're 3 minutes in.
Did I go like this?
I didn't know if you meant like in life, like he's like not impressive to me, or just like
I was trying to talk around it, so not to be filthy about it, but okay, Jess.
This is a safe space.
Okay, yes. that he needs to go the extra mile to make you come. Right?
You have to come. Yeah.
But he's like really secure. Like great dude. Yeah. Good job. All right.
Great cook.
Oh.
Cooks
is
like
is he like funny? Who's funny of the two?
They're both funny.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Funny goes a long way.
I know. And they're both equally funny.
Who's hotter?
They're both equally hot.
Oh.
Equally hot. It's just the one difference is career and hog size.
Okay.
Where you going? Be honest.
Okay, I'm thinking about it because, I have my own gerb. I've been with many men that aren't secure.
Right, yeah. I've been with a lot of insecure men.
I've been with a lot of men that like I'm footing the bill.
Right. That you pay for Hell's Kitchen dinners.
Yeah.
For your own birthday.
So I will say, that being with a man that has a good job is nice. I've also been really great at acting.
Like you're satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so used to it.
I'm really good. I deserve an Oscar nominee. And then, I could handle myself.
Take care of it yourself, yeah.
Oh, man. This is a tough one.
That's a tough one.
I think.
What about you, Darren?
Hog size?
Yeah. Which way you're going?
If you had to pick, would you rather start small? If you had to, gun to your head.
Gun to your head. Where are you going?
Gun to my head?
Yeah.
We're starting small.
Are you going?
Like, I'm not
Listen.
No.
So you're more like doing this, like with this part?
Yeah.
Just this little part?
Okay. No, back to you. Where are you going? You're not getting out of this.
I would say probably the smaller, because here's the thing, okay? I don't discriminate. I'm like a little bit gay. I don't discriminate.
So if it's small, it's like a big clit, and you're like...
then I'm all scissoring it.
Yeah. It's almost like being with a girl.
Scissoring it.
No. There's other ways to get off. And I'm really all about like, you made it tough on me because I'm about being the funniness.
Right, yeah.
If I'm with a man that's not funny, I'm like miserable.
A lot of girls like humor. Like you got to keep it fresh and fun. And
like if I'm not laughing, like I'm not enjoying myself.
Right. So
I don't know. I think I'll go smaller peen, but like good job.
Good job, more secure.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm sorry, like I'm just a girl and I like do hair. What do you want me to do?
So you're going small peen?
Well, so I guess for me it would have to be like this scenario would have to be the opposite, right? Because clearly. This
you can't handle
painful,
that. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then let me give you the girl scenario. Okay. Let me see if I can make this work. So you have like a woman that is, and take our beautiful wives out of the scenario. Okay. They're gone. They're not gone. We love them.
But in this scenario,
we are single men and we have a choice. Okay.
You guys haven't had to think about this for a long time.
I'm like, this is feeling like a trap.
No. I'm like, it's not. No. It's not a trap. I promise. Okay. So you have like one woman that is like just built like a porn star, right? I mean, but like a good porn star, like a gorgeous, big boobs, big butt, small waist, and she's fun, but she's kind of not that smart. Okay.
Having a conversation with her is really hard.
It's kind of like, oh man, I'm really scraping here. Like you'll say things and they'll say the wrong word like Elliot does. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh, like
amphitheater.
Or you'll be like
Pischetti.
You'll be like, are you into this? And she'll be like, yeah, well, I'm not a prune. And in your head, you're like prude. The word's prude, but you're not like saying it. You know what I mean? You know? But you know,
Yeah, I'm not a prune.
She's super hot. She does like
Not wrinkled.
she does like the best sex, and she makes okay money. She's independent. Or you can get a woman that is, and they're both equally pretty, okay, but they're a little bit, you know, just looser around the edges, right? Not those edges, but like, you know, they're, how do I put this? They're more plain, right? They present themselves more in a conservative way. And, you know, in the bedroom, they're very conservative. They're very kind of like not super sexual beings, okay? But they're crack smart, intelligent. Like you can have the deepest conversations ever with this person, and they are well independent, okay? But it's, the sex is not like as great as it could be, but it's fine, right? Which one you going?
This is a total trap.
It's not a trap.
No, it is. It's a total trap, because if I say the thing I want, the entire female audience is like,
No, be honest.
what a simp.
Whatever.
simp.
I'll
No, I think at the end of the day, okay, I'm taking this way too serious. Right?
and here's the last part.
way
Wait.
too serious.
Here's the last part.
He's like sweating.
Here's the last part. You're looking for a partner,
yeah.
not just someone to bang or date. You're looking for a partner.
Oh, I get that. But
Okay.
if the sex in your relationship is amazing, your relationship is typically amazing.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
really happy to wake up and be like, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
You know,
Yeah.
like the world could be crumbling around me, and I could
Yeah.
be like, yeah. Again,
But you know, there's things to look forward
men
to,
are
guys.
simple creatures. And then I think of the opposite. Like, if I'm dissatisfied in the bedroom, will I be exploring? Will I not be the faithful man? Like, that's
Right.
where I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm locked
Right.
in.
Hold on. What were you going to say?
That's a good point. Pixie Candy says you can learn to be better. So does this girl, does she eventually figure it out? Because that's true. Like, I feel like typically when you
So I
first
turn
start
into
having
a
sex with
ed
someone,
teacher.
right?
I'm
You're all,
like,
now
here's the
do
deal.
this. Now do this.
Let's say she just doesn't
She's
feel,
just not into it.
Yeah.
She's not that it's not a big part of her life.
Mhm.
You know what I
That
mean?
sounds like there's trauma there.
No, it's
True.
not even no, honestly, not even trauma. I'm just saying, like, there's no hidden nothing. It's just not important to her. She's too intellectual to worry about it. Like, you know what I mean?
My wife's hot, so
So is mine.
I made my. There's evidence.
But okay,
in my
but
decision.
what's
You gotta
your-
answer the
you have to-
question.
she's not going to be mad at you.
I'm going hot every time. So.
Yeah, you're going super hot
You
porn
have-
star
I can
lady.
figure everything else out. I can make
Yeah.
that fun.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
it's just
Even if she's
I know that
not
sounds
a good
super
conversationalist.
But when you have
at the end of the day, like
I know.
when you have kids, you just got to be like, baby, don't
do
don't-
as I
don't
say,
listen
not
to
as
mom.
she does.
don't listen to mom. She's kind of now. It's what would it be like?
there's a happy middle in there somewhere.
You
on
know,
that scale.
here's the thing,
Yeah.
man. Like, I've always dated relatively intelligent women,
Mhm.
with the exception of maybe a couple. But like, my wife is crack smart,
Mhm.
right? And she's hot, so I don't need to like worry about the scenario. But for the objectivity of the scenario, I would probably pick the hot one too.
Yeah.
You have
Because
to be attracted.
You know what
to your
make
person.
you know what throw a curveball in this is instead of it's like the intellectual piece,
Mhm.
maybe there's like and again I this is gonna sound bad. Fuck.
This is a safe space.
It's there's maybe they're just a little bit more aggressive, you know, like maybe
What do you mean?
like you come home and something isn't right and you know
They
Then
beat
they
you
start
up.
hitting you.
Exactly, like
Then they start mollywopping
that might
you.
be a little harder of a scenario for me. I'd be like, well,
That's true.
you know.
Some men don't like being
but
beat.
then I
Some.
but then I think
Not a lot. Not a lot.
but I think back and I'm like, wait, that's a really horrible scenario. So.
But that is a scenario.
That is a real scenario for some people.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, right. Like, would you rather be with the other girl if she wasn't like mean to you?
yes, yeah.
Like, I feel like some men like when women are like a little mean to them. You know,
Oh yeah.
you're not that guy.
Well, no, my wife is like she holds her
His
own.
wife can whoop his ass.
She can
Yeah.
throw some sass around, right? So that's I'm into that.
But
I guess.
if she was like yelling and screaming at you and telling you that you're like a dumb idiot,
yeah, that's probably not great
not
for the
your fave.
ego.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why is my husband so insecure? I don't know. You call him a stupid bitch all the time. It might be the reason he's insecure. So yeah. This is fun.
No.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. No. It's
Totally looking forward to coming back next time.
Listen, we were all honest. It's important to be a little bit honest here. Okay. I lucked out because my wife clicks all the boxes.
yes,
For
you
me.
do.
Okay. I lucked
Big
out.
left boob, big right boob,
Yeah.
big left butt cheek,
Yeah.
big right butt cheek.
There's a reason why I picked that one. And when we broke up for that year, I was like wishing on shooting stars. Sarah, come back to me. I need to stick my face in your boobs. You know?
I miss your boobs.
I miss your boobs so much. It's so funny because whenever anything like it starts getting testy between us, I'm like, Sarah, literally my whole life, the only thing I want from you is your boobs in my face.
This could all be so simple.
Yeah. Like
We can end the argument right now.
I don't care about anything else other than I'm like the level of love that I have for your boobs. I will bury myself in a lifetime of debt and run myself into the ground working just to get access to them boobs.
That's
So just know.
amazing. What
And
a romance novel.
I know it really is. You know, and it
Wow,
really is. And
it
people
really
need to
is.
recognize it for what it is.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful romance where when she came home from Target,
Mhm.
I asked her if she wanted me to get on my knee to ask
Yeah.
her to marry me.
Amazing.
And she said, uh-huh. And I asked her and she doesn't wear her ring and that's it. It's so
she can't
romantic.
let the hoes
Super
know that
romantic.
she's married.
Well,
she can't let them know.
Her thing is like, I took it out during COVID because I had to wash my hands all the time. I'm afraid of losing it. And I'm like, whatever. It just took me months to afford it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Guess
no
who
big deal.
cares?
No big deal.
No, NBD.
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 Yeah.
Now, good morning.
Good
what a way
morning.
to start.
Good
a
morning.
show. Round of applause to us. There we go.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was good.
Well, I'm done with the sweating. Anybody got a new T-shirt I could wear?
Oh my God, chill out.
I'm just
You're
kidding.
fine.
I'm just kidding.
Anything we say in here isn't serious. So let's talk about Gaza.
No, let's
okay.
not
okay.
talk
Oh,
about
we're not?
that.
We're not going
No.
to talk about the West Bank. We're not doing that today.
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway, good morning.
Jess, come sit back down.
I know. I'm like, bye.
You're all here. Oh, here's my impression of Jess a day and a half ago. I deserve special treatment. We're gonna have to start at like 8 a.m.
What time is it? It's 9:30.
We started at 9:07. 9:07 is when we started today.
If Elliot was here, it'd be 11.
Yeah, he would be fashionably late.
Listen, Chris is like the sweetest uncle of all time. So he was gone for my niece's birthday, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, he texted me and he's like, let's do something with them on Monday. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking, he pays enough attention to me that he knows my schedule-ish.
Right. Yeah, kind of.
So he's like, okay, cool. I just called her. We're all set for lunch on Monday at 11. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, well, 11's the only time that works because she has this and this and this and this for the rest of the day. And I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. Like, so
Right.
thank you so much for moving it around for me. Special treatment. Special treatment.
It's
But
fine.
listen,
We both have kids, so we're up at like 5 a.m.
Bob, stop talking dirty to me. She said my makeup
She
looks
does.
amazing
She
today.
does look amazing today.
Thank you, Mingwen. It's
Just
just
as
I'm
like-
going places after this.
Just as like, well, I put on lipstick. That's it. She's like, usually I just roll in raw dog.
I do. Oh my God. There was an episode one time. You're going to remember this. I was so ugly that day because I didn't sleep the night before because my dog was at the vet with her
Oh,
UTI.
yeah.
So I come to work no makeup or come here no makeup, right? And he's like, Jess has graced us with her no makeup face. I was like, I'm going to off myself. So
Oh,
Jess,
my
there's a
gosh.
responsibility you have now. I don't think you understand this. Now that we have a TikTok at TDOP Fresno dot whatever talk. Yeah. TDOP Fresno, go follow. Now that we have a TikTok,
yeah.
Yeah, you're something.
you are the sex symbol of the show. You think this motherfucker is the sex? No.
Kind of.
No, and he's here once in a while. Who gives a shit?
Listen, I
And
get
this face ain't doing it. Okay.
all the ladies tell me, who's that guy? He comes sometimes. I'm like, Darren. And they're like, he's hot.
Yeah.
I hear
You're
this
making me
all the
blush.
time.
My mom.
Your
said-
mom?
My mom was
Yeah.
like this.
Yes.
You know, I really like that Darren. What do you call him? Dare Beer? And I'm like, I call him Darlene. And she's like, what was that about?
I remember I didn't recognize when you came to
Oh,
the
yeah.
station in
That
your
was the
little
point.
costume. I was like, I don't even know who's next
Try
to me right now.
Make Jess freak out.
That
And
was
he's
a
like,
wild
hi.
time. And I was like, I have no idea who this is.
So I just appreciate that you threw on some makeup. Just kidding.
You're
Just kidding.
welcome.
There-
I put my whole make-a-see into it.
Yeah, you did.
Because did you know that 2016 is back? It's so back.
What does that mean?
2016 is so back.
Okay, what was
Is that
2016?
what the
The
photo
trends-
stuff? Okay, yeah.
The
I see that.
trend right now is 2016 makeup, 2016 style. When I tell you,
What's the difference?
well, now
It's
it's all
10
about
years
clean
ago.
girl. It's all about being a clean girl,
What's
right? Like
clean
very
girl?
clean girl.
Clean
No
girl.
dirty goals.
Clean girl.
Clean goal.
Why did you
Clean
say
girl.
it like that?
I don't know.
Clean girl.
Clean girl. Wait, what is this?
Okay, clean.
Explain.
Okay, clean girl.
Okay.
It's very like light makeup, mostly like skincare, some mascara.
Okay. Okay.
Just very basic.
All right.
Okay, 2016 me was so effing cool. By the way.
What do you mean?
I was half bald.
You're all emo.
I was starting to get my tattoos. I was like so dope. And I did my makeup every day.
Did you like wake up and everything was like, this is my fight song. Take back my life
No,
song.
I woke
and
up
you're
every
getting
day.
tattoos. You're like, ah.
I woke up every day and I was like, "Whoa," like just like
Yeah, you're like, oh, I gained a half a pound.
Yeah. Literally.
I'm so cool.
no, I was so cool. I can't even tell you. That was my coolest version of myself.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, I totally believe you.
Yeah. So was
I
Drew.
think you're rather cool.
Now,
I think you're just cool, period. You've been cool since I've known you.
God, thank you.
Even though you have the most boring life ever.
I do.
Like I used to, when Jess came in, I'm like, oh, she's pretty and she works in downtown Clovis. It's probably like Old Town Clovis. I'm like, there's probably some crazy shit that she's getting into. And like every single story is like, so I went to work for like 16 hours and I did that 5 days in a row. Next.
I do
Oh my
have
God.
a crazy story.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to it in a second because there's one important thing that we need to cover.
Yeah.
It's Jess's. Damn it. Where is it? Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Where's the fucking God one?
Page, buddy.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, there we go. It's time for Jess's Cup Day.
So
So stupid.
she has a cup date
I do.
Oh.
I do.
because
Cup dates with Jess.
yeah, last episode Jess was kind of waxing poetic about her obsession with cups.
Oh, yes.
And that she went and Owala is now the new stand. So she walked around Target holding one like she owns one. And then when no one was looking, she went back and went like this.
It's a really sad
They are
song.
all the rage.
They
My
are.
13-year-old,
What?
had to convince me to get one. I'm like, $40 for this.
Why
You know,
are
like-
they? Why
now
are they?
Stanleys
in?
are out.
Now I have a collection at my home of her friends' Owalas that got left behind. And I'm thinking,
They are yours now.
now I'm thinking, oh man, that sucks for that parent.
Yeah. I lost my Owala. And then Darren's like, you did lose your Owala.
With
You're
his
just hoarding
collection
it.
of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how's the cup date?
Yeah. How is it?
Oh, she has an
Looks extra
Owala.
thick.
This is the one I talked about on Friday. This
very-
is the exact one.
Girthy.
It's very girthy.
Probably doesn't fit.
It doesn't. I tried.
Probably has a good personality, but not a great job.
Listen,
Thump. Yeah.
it's not worth the hype, I fear.
Hey, well, okay,
It's
explain.
not.
What is the hype behind
Doesn't
the
it have like
Owala?
a straw and a sippy?
Yes,
inside
so
of
my
it?
straw is
Wait, pause. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
If you're liking what you're hearing on the Do Over podcast, make sure to like and subscribe on any platform that you're following us on. We greatly appreciate your ear support, but if you want to go a little bit further, we do have a Patreon. That is linked below. Go and check that out. We're going to get some new rewards for our Patreon members because they definitely help us out, afford our studio, and all the other things that we're going to be doing in the year 2026. Thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are incredible. You. Okay, realtor. That's your guy right there. Bye. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to sell this house.
Period.
Did you sell it?
Get it
Did you
sold.
sell it?
Hold on.
Get it sold, Daddy.
Wait. Orky, please cut everything out between that and get back. Okay, go.
Okay. Anyway.
Drew's doctor is about his AIDS test. So what are the results?
Positive.
He calls me. He's like, not only do you have AIDS, you have super duper AIDS. And I'm like, oh,
Gonna hurt hepatitis.
Yeah.
Gonna hurt hepatitis.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Back to your girthy.
It's not worth the hype because they say it's leak proof. They lied.
Oh,
Leaking all over.
that's a lie. You should return it. Be like, it's not leak proof.
Here's the thing. First of all, it's real cute,
Okay.
but
It looks like a standard thermos.
so it doesn't fit in my cup holder,
Okay.
which is kind of a problem.
Yep.
So especially because it's not leak proof.
Right.
So I didn't know that it wasn't leak proof though, because I've been told that it is this whole time.
Right. Is secondhand or from their branding? Like, does it say it's leak proof on
I've
their?
just heard it from like
That's the problem.
everybody.
Can't do that with cups or politics. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know how many times my unemployed uncle told me that Jewish space lasers, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's probably not the most reliable source.
Yeah.
So if a 13-year-old's telling you that it's leak proof,
Probably lying.
Yeah, probably.
No. 13-year-olds know everything.
They do.
Let me tell you.
So
I
I had this on my chair of my car, you know, because it's leak proof.
Right.
So it's just sitting there because
Uh-huh.
it doesn't fit in my cup holder. The first turn I make, water everywhere.
Yep. No one likes a wet bum.
No.
And then you're looking at it, and in your head, you're like, I just paid $40.
I was
Exactly.
so mad. Mind you, I'm in my luteal phase, so I
God, you have to bring it up, dude. Every single time we do that. I'm about to bleed out of my vagina.
I'm in my luteal
So when
phase.
that happens, guys, when blood comes out of my vagina,
Be prepared
No.
because next time you see me, I will be on it.
you know, it's so
Ruh-roh.
funny. I'm looking at the people that were like, how many people were watching right when I said blood out of your vagina, 10 of them went.
People left the chat.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
No, like immediately. So, okay. The cup date not going the way you
It's not
planned.
going well.
I have a theory. So, you know, how, like Carhartt became in,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as like a fashion statement. I think they're going to go through all of these things
Yep.
and then eventually get back to steel thermoses. Like it's going to go back to the tried and true 1900s steel thermos. And then all the kids are going to be looking like little construction workers. You know?
With Carhartt and
steel thermoses. That's going to be the
Yep.
cool thing. And then they're going to get jobs and they're going to be like, it's so cool to build fences. Come with me while I build a fence. And then we're going to have a bunch of little construction workers and it's going to be good for society.
Why do they have
It's
to be
going to
little?
come full circle.
It's gonna come full around.
Full
around.
I'm pulling it, Elliot. It's going to come full around.
Full around.
Step 2 of a step 1 process.
That's so Elliot right there. Love it.
So we're going to be talking about AI because I mean, men are cooked.
Yes, they are.
I have a video that we're going to watch after the break that's going to bring on a conversation, but like dudes are cooked.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a thing that came out that was like, oh, you know, a lot of there's like AI influencers that are being used by like not only brands, but like people are like Instagram accounts and some streaming accounts. They have like fake influencers and that there was a legit article and people complaining about that it was going to put influencers out of work. And I'm like, good. And that's only because I hate influencer culture.
Yeah.
But I don't think that AI and AI being used by brands is also good. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, I'm like, what? The whole idea, if your profession is to influence people, seems creepy to me. Like, to nudge you in a certain way or to, you know what I mean? Like, it's different than being like a host.
Yeah.
You know, think about back in the day, like This Old House with Bob Vila, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't an influencer, but he was an icon. He would show you how to like build a house. That's different. When people are like, but like this hammer is kind of like the best hammer. You know what I mean? This hammer is by far the best hammer. Look how many times. And then
This water bottle is the best water bottle.
And it's just a video of him like hitting like nails over and over again, and it cuts in the middle so all the kids with the iPad brain can like focus on what's going on because the nails are going in. It seems kind of weird to me, the whole idea of influencing. Like, I don't know. I hate the title. I think if they like online persona, if they had that, I would be totally fine with it. It's just the word influencer seems
it's strange,
manipulative.
It's strange
to me, and
a little manipulative,
and how a lot of these people are just nuts. You know what I mean? And I think one of the problems is, without getting too deep into it, because there's a lot of funny stuff I want to talk about today. I think a lot of these people that got lucky and became big online, right, basically won the lottery. But because they're big online and they make a lot of money, they think their opinion is valid. And I'm like, bro, you played WoW on the internet. Like, you're not a genius. You know what I mean? You're not some well tried and true person that's lived a lot of life. You've lived in your parents' house for 20 years.
So much experience.
But people, like, they think they're super, like, their opinions super matter. They're super correct, and like their followers do too. And I'm like, just because they're rich and famous to a certain degree does not mean that their opinion holds any weight because they like won the lottery. It's like if I won the Mega Millions lottery, right? And then I become just a super douche that's like, all these poors need to get jobs. Am I right? You know what I mean? You know?
That doesn't exist. No.
But it's like all of a sudden I'm worth $100 million and I'm like, yeah, these illegals taking all of our money and jobs, right? Yeah. If it's like, it's that's not reality.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm kind of like sick of the whole influencer culture and these people on Instagram and stuff. There was a video of a girl that went into a sandwich shop. I don't know if this is real or not. It could be fake. That's the other thing. Our objective reality is spoofed. But she sits down. She asks for the chicken salad sandwich and he serves it to her. And she's like, I'm vegan. He's like, you asked for the chicken salad. She's like, you should have known that I'm vegan because I'm an influencer. Do you know how many people I'm helping your job? Like it seemed like this cannot be a real person. Like the way she was talking, that you should have known that I'm a vegan. And he's like, if you wanted something other than the meat, you should have asked for it. Like, just ask for a salad.
Right.
He's like, you should have just asked for a salad.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, this person cannot be real.
Right.
Like, this has to be set up. Like, for rage bait.
Yeah.
You know? The whole influencer online culture is kind of getting a little annoying to me.
It's rough.
I don't know if this is just because I'm getting older. I'm just like,
you're getting in your boomer era or what?
I think
He's a little bit boomy.
I think I am. I think we all three are. Don't even.
I'm not a boomer.
Oh, I'm hip.
You're hitting your boomer era.
So hip.
I am not hitting my boomer era.
You are right now trying to live vicariously through your niece, but you're finding that, but I'm kind of tired. And that you're not understanding some of the stuff that the kids like. You're getting there.
How many boxes of salon passes do you have at home?
I don't even know what that is.
The patches, you know, the little menthol patches you put on your back when you get sore.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I've got like 16 boxes right now under the sink. You
I have
don't
a
even know what they
couple.
are.
I have Bengay.
You're using Bengay. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I use the
Makes
Bengay.
sense.
Roll Bengay.
Makes so much sense.
The only person that's been gay in this studio is Jess. You've been a little gay.
Smell a little wintergreen over at the Hyatt residence.
You don't know. You really don't know.
I just think that. Oh yeah, well, maybe you've been a little gay. Just
You
a little
don't know.
gay.
We didn't know him.
If you had to guess your level of gay out of 100% gay, like
Yeah.
100% is like Dodo, right?
Yeah.
Like Dodo's 100% gay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your level of gay?
7%. I don't know.
Seven.
I think that's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Like if I'm freezing in the wilderness and I'm gonna die and I have to get naked
You
to
have to
cuddle with
snuggle.
somebody,
You would do it.
I want to survive.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not gonna get bricked up over it.
Yeah. No.
You might. You might.
No.
You don't know until you try.
You don't know.
No, you do know.
You don't.
No, you do.
You brought this up a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You 1000% know.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Just like how this is why when people like get angry about their whole assumption is like being gay is a choice to be like, but they're choosing to be. Who cares? First of all, even if that's true, but it's not. I asked them, I'm like, did you ever once in your life have to ask yourself if you're gay or not? I didn't. I know I'm straight.
Right.
So if you were thinking in high school, maybe I'm gay, you're probably gay.
See, I did have that question.
Right. And you're bisexual.
Because
so.
I was like, why does Megan Fox make me so hot and bothered? But I thought that was like normal. And it is like whatever.
Well,
but
I think it's a little bit different for women, but I'm talking about men. Like how you said like, oh, you don't know if you'll get. I would not like.
You don't know. You might like it.
No, I do know.
Yeah, but we can flip that scale though. So like again, the Megan Fox comment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay, yeah. But then I'm like, okay, so then I start thinking of the males on that category, right? Like if I'm like, whatever, like Leo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, all these other guys, and I'm talking like Brad Pitt and like Troy,
like his
Brad
prime.
Pitt.
Right.
So, but then I'm like,
I would say Brad Pitt in like a Fight Club. Right?
Dude looks good, but I'm not like, oh, let me see what you got under them britches. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, like, I am so, without getting too into like the sex talk on a Monday, I am too like, I'm too wired in a certain way that even some aspects of females, I wouldn't even be able to sexually operate. Like, I have a very specific type that I need that if a man was anywhere near me, like, I would just be like, okay, you hear the gay for pay stuff. Like I could not do. Like I physically
$10 million.
I mean, I'd take it, but I couldn't give it. That's my point. It's like it doesn't. Anyways, we've already had this.
I love that,
dude. For $10 million,
I do.
I would shove a baseball bat in my butthole for a $10 million.
Who's got that $10 million?
Yeah,
chat?
Everyone,
where you at?
Everyone would make fun of me. Everyone would make fun of me, but I would be like,
the crew, mind you.
Hey, everyone would make fun of me, but I would be like, but I'm debt free, motherfuckers. Rolling in a Lambo.
Now
so I'd be fine.
I have to wear a diaper the rest of my life.
I think my percentage of gay is probably like 5%. Because I can be emotional.
Not
at times.
7.
You're just going below my percentage.
Well,
I think it's 7.
If
$1, Bob. $1.
No, if I'm using my emotional, like, I take baths, probably like a 9.
You do take
probably
baths.
a 9. I can be emotional. I take baths, so that's probably a 9.
You can.
Probably
you are emotional.
I'm definitely emotional, but that doesn't
You're
mean
both
so. Then you're a
emotional
13.
men.
Oh.
But here's the thing:
my gayness doubled.
Your gayness shot through the roof.
You both cry.
I do.
That gives.
I cried this morning. Not gonna lie. My wife started talking to me about one of her friends and that she plays music with, and his wife has Alzheimer's. She's telling me the story. Again, my mom's in that category. So immediately, like she's telling me this and I'm like over here making coffee, starting to cry. She's like, I didn't mean to. I'm like, no, it's good. It's good. Like there's just certain things when I hear about other
like
people.
A little triggering.
Like, it's hard, but I'm just like, I cry. It's crying.
So,
that's a normal thing.
Just kidding.
So I won't cry a lot, and I kind of take a lot of emotions and push them to the side most of the time. But if something happens that's too overwhelming, I'll start to like get kind of extra emotional because everything that I haven't cried about. So often I find myself like I'll go a month, 2 months plus without crying. That I'll listen to a song that will trigger me, and then I'll just start crying, and then I'll listen to another song and another song and another. So
Music
last night,
big time.
Last night I was listening to a bunch of stuff, and there's a cover of "I Will Follow You Into the Dark" by Youngblood and Halsey on like a version.
So good.
It is one of the most beautiful love songs ever written before they did the cover.
Yeah.
And then they do the cover, and the cover is so good. And I'm like, in my feelings, watching this with my daughters while my wife's in the room, just
That's actually very cute.
You know what I mean? Like I can't, and it's because I don't handle emotions well.
You guys need to cry once a day.
I'm explosive.
You are.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
that's why you need to cry once a day. You take it from me. I'm very emotionally sound
Yeah.
because I don't hold my feelings
Because I
in.
cry all the time.
I cried last night because I was telling Silks all I do is work out anymore and I'm fat and I don't see any progress. And
You look great, Jess. You need to shut up.
listen, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. You don't know what's under all this, okay? And it's not good. Mind you, I'm constipated.
Why do you think Drew's wearing black? I
Dude,
today I was like, do I put on white? I don't know.
I was gonna say
I always wear black.
You're taking risks wearing white.
I know.
I'm like wearing black. It slims you down.
Well, and also white shows nip.
Yeah.
Do you see his nip?
I don't think I've worn. I swear to God, I don't think I've worn a white shirt
Yeah.
in 15 years. And if you look at my closet, it's black. Like everything is just black shirt, jeans.
Yeah.
That's it. Anyways, what a way to start the show. Round of applause to us. All right. We found out the percentage gay, me and Darren are.
Yep.
7 and 9.
That you would.
Apparently I'm 13.
I think he's a 13.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm a 9.
Skyrocketing.
You know,
Yeah.
the bass and the emotions.
Yeah. Might
We
cry
learned,
later.
we got your cup date.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. We're going to come back. Dare Bear brought some stuff that we're going to talk about. And then I have something that I want to pull up and explain to you why people are cooked.
Yeah.
We're cooked. We are cooked.
Yeah.
And I'll explain all that coming up next. Boop. Hello, it's Drew with the Do Over Podcast with Eddie from the Do Over Podcast.
What's up?
We're just reminding you that Grogg's is the only establishment in which you should exchange money for alcoholic beverages. Not only that, delicious fried food.
Ooh, love fried food.
I love fried food. It's at the northeast corner of Willow and Knees. And the owner, Royce, will beat the crap out of you, not physically, in darts. He will beat you bad. Right there.
Right there.
And they also have Tekken.
Hell yeah. Tekken.
This is why we support Grogs and Grog support us. Delicious food, delicious drinks, and you sitting in this wonderful Irish pub. You know where to go.
Look behind me.
Yeah.
You could be sitting here right now.
Bingo. Thanks to Grogs for sponsoring the Do Over podcast and our lovely, lovely studio. It's now the Grog Studio, and you know why. Because this is the only spot to get your drink on.
Yeah. And watch sports.
Oh, look at that.
Watch sports, eat fried food, get you drink on.
It's a magical mathematical equation of greatness.
Magical. The happiest place on earth.
Magical. Thank you to Grog's Traditional Irish Pub for sponsoring the Do Over podcast and our studio. We love you so, so very much. Located at the northeast corner of Willow Knees. Go get your drink on and eat some fried foods. Now, Dare Bear,
Yes, Drew.
what did you bring?
So, I saw how much, the one thing I've learned with this podcast is Drew is all about gifts.
Uh-huh.
Gifts make a big Drew and a big deal with Drew. And I noticed that
And make a big Drew.
They did
They
make a big
Drew.
They make a big Drew.
Make a bricked up Drew.
almost as big as Jess's Owala. So I was like, you know what? I should bring in Christmas gifts for the crew.
Oh,
Right.
that's so sweet.
I brought one in for Orky. He's got it. I got one for Jess.
Oh, look at that.
Jess. I'll let Jess go first.
Okay.
Okay. And they're not steak nuggets.
Thank God.
They're actually
That
was
something.
like the
it's
worst
actually
thing
something
ever.
you probably want to like, actually. So
She's going to like it.
yeah.
I think it's a cup.
Oh, close.
Am I wrong?
Close.
Is it a mug?
It's
no, it's a candle. So my wife makes candles. These are all homemade. Everything. They smell
Oh,
really
cute.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cute.
So that's for you.
Oh, thank you, Dare
It's a little
Bear.
Christmas candle.
I love
Christmas
that.
candle. And then Drew.
Ooh.
This is for you. Here, let me
Ooh.
stand up here.
Thank you.
Okay. Be careful opening that.
Be careful.
Well, just you got to open it. You got no. Yeah, you got to.
He's got to get his knife out.
Yeah, his knife.
Guys,
his knife.
He
He's got
has
his
a
knife
knife. I don't know if you knew, and a gun. Don't mess with
Oh.
him.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, great.
No. Pull it out. Pull that bag out. There we go.
Oh. Are you triggered?
I think there's 2 things in there. Don't get the thing out of the box yet. The thing at
Okay.
the bottom. Get that out first.
Okay.
Thank you,
What is
Mrs. Dare
this?
Bear. This is
You're
so cute.
welcome. That's some baby oil.
Oh.
Now you can open the box.
Did you give me a fleshlight?
Please show it to the camera if so.
We were talking about cups earlier.
Yeah.
And so I got Drew a special cup. Drew, what's it say?
I will F you in front of your entire crew.
You got a new cup.
Love it.
Got a new cup.
I like it. You know, Darren, you went above and beyond. This
You're
is
welcome,
great.
buddy.
I absolutely
That's
love this.
funny.
I will rock this proudly.
Take it to Target with you and just
Yeah,
show
your next
them.
Target
Just
visit.
show 'em. Yeah.
I will F you in
I'll
front.
be like,
Is it leak proof?
who knows? But I do know that this baby oil is going to come in handy.
Hey, just don't drink
Would
it.
tell
I heard
ya.
that doesn't do quite what nice.
What will you do with the baby oil?
Well,
Not,
he's got a bat that he needs for $10
Yeah, yeah.
million. So.
we're going to have to make sure that things slide smoothly.
Mm.
Anyways, Orky, can you pull up what I sent you?
I just went up to 15%.
All right.
Gay.
I want you guys to see this.
Oh.
Now watch this. Watch it. It's muted because copyright music, but
Wow.
just check this out. Just watch this for a second. So this is a filter,
Wow.
an AI filter that he is using real time. And it is pretty convincing.
That is creepy.
It is horribly convincing. And when I saw this, I was like, all of Asmongold's chat's cooked. like dudes, all the alpha males are done.
Yeah. When I was showing my friend hentai, there was a part
Interesting story.
in the beginning of the hub. You know how there's like, click here
Right.
to play this game if you
Yeah.
want to jerk off, like
Right.
stupid
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And there was this one where it was like jerk off to an AI baddie. And I'm like, I
Dude.
kind of want to watch just for scientific purposes.
The AI girls right now are huge with guys. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, what's the cause and effect here? Like, why is this? I'm like literally trying to figure out, like thinking about, like, first of all, there are going to be dudes out there using this stuff to just drain money. Drain money. What? Diddy oil?
No pixie candy. I saw that ad. Oh, are you
Hey,
talking about on the hub?
of course. Hey, the hub's for everyone. So I'm thinking about, like, what's the cause and effect of like all these like dudes complaining all the time about girls and stuff?
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself, well, it's probably because you're insufferable, that your opinions suck,
Mhm.
that you're an insufferable asshole, and that all you do is take in insufferable assholes online. And now girls don't like you because you're an
Yeah.
insufferable piece of shit. So now all you do is complain about girls, but like if you get a chance with the girl and all you do is like show them Alex Jones clips and
Who's that?
But you know what's
You know what I mean?
crazy
It's
about
like-
that? You think about like if people start jerking it to AI,
it's
and then it's like,
We're
so,
cooked.
so no one, then again, everything is like perfect, right? Like perfect. So
Mhm.
then real life, then
it's not gonna be good
Yeah.
enough.
like dudes aren't going to be able to
Yeah.
get it up. They're like, well, you're not this, you're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that. Like,
Or-
whoa, that's society's.
Let's play it even
Cooked.
further. The AI can be a collective like data gathering about like what men want,
Yeah.
what the most men respond in this way, and they can just refine ways to manipulate dudes' like
Wild.
take your whole livelihood away from you because you're gonna get obsessed with this
Yeah.
thing. Now, I'm talking about when these guys that, like I said, get mad at women all the time are
Mhm.
gravitating towards these AI girls, or they'll look at like, they'll think that's a real girl and there's a guy there that's like basically manipulating them
100%.
to get stuff out of them. There's a further and further divide between like just like normal socialized ways of courting a woman in a real life scenario that I think a lot of these younger dudes are losing because they're terminally online now. Like the algorithm has like, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. Back to the hentai thing.
Okay.
I feel like that can kind of have the same effect. Like if a guy is jorking it to a cartoon character that has scales, obviously a real woman doesn't have that.
I would counter that to one thing. And I wasn't like a big hentai guy at all. Like I've seen it, but it never been my thing.
I think it's like niche, you know, it's more of a niche.
Not only is it niche, you understand that it's a cartoon. You know that it's fake. The AI models are getting so realistic that will trick your brain a little bit differently than say something like a cartoon
That's
that
fair.
is overly proportioned in a way and presented in a way that's clearly fake. The AI is closer to reality. My whole point is that like when you went out to like try to meet girls, right? You had to learn how to speak to them, how to keep conversations with them, how to be legitimately interested in them. I remember it was like halfway through last year or something, probably like September time. I did a clip on our channel, me talking about, hey, don't be insufferable and women will want to be around you. And literally
you got
the
cooked.
comments online were like, this is propaganda.
Simp.
You're a simp. This is propaganda. Like, but these dudes are the same guys that complain about girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they can't keep one around because they're assholes.
Yeah.
Like, you need to live in the real world. And the AI thing is, you see the progression of it, right? At first, it was like meme botting. And now it's like, okay, well, it's generating art. Okay. And people are using it in ways and it's being shoved down our throat. But it like the leap to slutty AI girl was like this. If we ever get like, say 20 years down the road, we get like realistic humanoid robots that are powered by artificial intelligence. It'll be like Westworld.
Yeah.
The only thing that we would use these poor robots for, I'm saying poor robot, is to fuck them.
Yeah.
That's it. And then like, what is that going to do to like, if you're a dude, right, in the year 2055, and you can either make a connection with a real person or you can get something that looks identical to your sexual needs and wants and will do anything you say and basically just be a slave to you, where are people going to go?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous future that we're getting it. Because I remember I called it, and when we were joking around, like, if they ever want to take over the world, they're going to figure out exactly what make dudes come. If there's a war, they just like play some note and everyone's going to be like jizzing all at once, and then they'll just kill us all.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
If Elon buys the hub, we're done.
Fucking unplug it.
No, I've never thought about
Bro,
that.
unplug it. Unplug it.
Yeah.
Like, just unplug it, dude.
That's wild.
And they're not going to. I mean, it's too dangerous. It's so weird to feel so helpless when you've seen so many things and pieces of media that have warned us about the dangers of what we're doing right now with artificial intelligence, and no one's listening. Everyone's like, no holds barred. And I understand the argument. The argument is, if we regulate it, America, if we regulate it, no one else is gonna. So then we're gonna be way behind. That's the argument. And I understand, like Russia and China, they will not slow down AI. But we are on the precipice, and we're going to end this on this. We are on the precipice of legit quantum computing. If you merge artificial intelligence with quantum computing, you, without getting into the science of it, it is so incredibly dangerous on where that can go, right? It could be a great tool. It can help you cure cancers and figure faster than light travel. Like, there's a lot of benefits to quantum computing and the merging of AI and quantum computing, for sure. But then you can also have a super intelligence that's self-aware, that can, hack into mainframes and bust any world's encryption like this. It's such a dangerous reality that we live in. The final thing I'll say is that this can legit be like, you know how we have been more and more There's more and more stories of like UFO sightings. Like, I, honest to God, in my heart of hearts, believe that like maybe this is like a great filtration, right? So in the Fermi Paradox, without getting too much, because I know Jess is going to tune out. In the Fermi Paradox, the theory is that every intelligent civilization, right? Hold on. Just follow.
You caught me off guard because I was already tuning out.
I know. Her eyes are glazed, Drew.
I know. Just follow. Okay. That the question of the Fermi Paradox is like, why have we not actually met aliens? Are we really alone? Are we unique as far as like life is concerned? Or do other civilizations pop up, but they have something called a great filtration process, which they all hit a line and then get wiped out for some reason, right? That they can't get further in the evolutionary process because they get wiped out by an asteroid, a virus, they blow themselves up, or something like this, right? Why have we not met them directly? And maybe this is a great filtration. The merging of these two things inevitably will destroy our society and us as human beings as a species. And there's intervention because it's so dangerous coming from other planets. Like aliens come down and be like, dude, stop. Like, stop. You're too primitive to understand what you are unlocking right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts.
I just think they live in the ocean.
I think they live in the ocean too. I think they live in the ocean for sure. Yeah. Because where would you go? If you can bend gravity, the ocean, you can go to the deepest depths of the ocean and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And we can't. We physically cannot.
Yeah.
They could be 7 miles deep and it doesn't mean anything.
I think it's on Netflix right now. Full disclosure. I don't know if you guys watched that. But it kind of, at first it was like, ooh, this is kind of cool. There's all these ex-military people and fighter pilots and all this stuff. And then it got a little like, oh, I think I'm watching the alien guy on History Channel now.
Right.
Got a little like,
got a little cheesy. Too much. Yeah.
But it was like, it's kind of like the amount of stuff and sightings and everything going on. And
there's something definitely going on. You believe?
Yeah. I don't think we're the only life form.
I think it's mathematically impossible. It's impossible.
What that looks like and what we think of it, that could be two different things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
what about you?
Totally.
Yeah. My favorite, and I know you need to go. We're going to finish up the show because you have an appointment, but I'm glad we talked about this because one of my favorite, I was going on a Denis Villeneuve like binge, Sicario, like Dune. I was watching all his movies and there's this beautiful movie that he directed. And this is when the emotions start pouring out, called Arrival. Now, Arrival, spoilers, it's an old movie, so I'm going to go ahead and spoil it right now. 12 ships around the world just appear out of nowhere. Okay.
I think I've watched this. Yeah.
The whole idea of the movie is trying to figure out how to communicate with them to ask them why they're there. Okay. And the world is being kind of weird about whatever they find out and sharing it. So it comes to find out that they do not perceive time the same way that we do. And the girl, Amy, I don't know the actress's name offhand, but she gets these flashes of like a child and her like playing with this kid and she's confused about what it is and like, what is this? So the idea is that their gift to humanity is the way they perceive time, because if you understand their language, like really get it, you also perceive time the same way. And she knew her daughter was going to die from a disease. She knew it was going to happen. And then she told her husband that she knew it was going to happen before that child was born as a little girl. And it started wrecking me when I was watching it. So the question to you is, if you had that knowledge that you were going to have a kid, but you could see the future and you knew that they would,
changes everything,
would you still have the kid?
Right.
That's the question. Would you still do it?
That's tough because I obviously wouldn't want my child to suffer.
Yeah.
You do it and then try to change it as it's happening, you know?
Try to change the future. It's inevitable because
what's going to come.
Yeah. Like, because.
Yeah.
Ooh, good movie. Ooh.
Arrival is less of a sci-fi movie and more of like a philosophical question about what, like, that is the main crux of the question. Like, she says that I would never not have you because I'm here for every time that I get with you, even if I know this is going to happen. But the husband was like, he got really mad. He's like, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. Left. I asked Sarah and she's like, I don't know. It's hard because I don't want to not have them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did save Eternity to my favorites. I'm going to watch it. And I told my wife about it and she's like, well, what would you do? Would you wait? Or would you be the other guy who just started going?
What would you do?
Oh, I'd wait.
I'd wait. Who wouldn't wait?
Yeah.
If you're wanting to go meet some dead baddie.
Oh, God. Who wouldn't wait?
If you get a second chance.
Someone that's not
to
happy.
meet a dead baddie.
I guess the hard part with that is like, how long do you wait? Like, how many people do you want to chill with?
Well,
you know what I mean?
like if you died today, you know, Sarah still has like life. So you'll be waiting for her for.
I guess it depends what she does when I'm dead. Like,
what if you just don't know?
No. If I'm dead and I'm waiting and then all of a sudden she's like, oh my God, it's like so great out today, guys. Let's go. I'd be like, fuck that. I'm going to go sit by a lake somewhere. You know?
Find a dead lake baddie.
I'm like, So anyways, Jess, thank you for hanging out. We'll be back live on Friday. You're going to see this on Wednesday. We'll have more Barbara's Jess.
Yay. Thank you for moving the time for me today.
We're not going to do it on Friday. Dare Bear, we're going to finish up. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip, we've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I got to tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood Finnish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over Podcast.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Do Over Podcast. And if you're loving what you're hearing and you want to support the Do Over Podcast, well, allow us to support you by spreading the word about your local business. Or hell, even if you're out and about, advertising with us is greatly appreciated. And if you want to reach out, email us at thedooverpodcast@gmail.com and we can get the conversation going. And we're back. Just a couple things real quick. I want to give another shout out to the Sierras. You're amazing. Thank you for your support. OGs, Anthony and Frank Sierra. If you're looking for any door hanging, carpentry of any kind, these guys are very reasonably priced and they're excellent at their job. So definitely go and hit them up. And also, if you just want to reach out to us, you have a question, or if you maybe want to advertise with us, thedooverpodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and hit us up. Now, Dare Bear.
Oh, yes.
I have to apologize because I was doing crazy big deals outside.
Big deals.
No, not really. So that is an uncommon situation because that is a client who I did not represent, but bought one of our flip houses.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm big on like aftercare. Yeah. There's a lot of agents that make other realtors look really bad because they'll close a house and they'll stop communicating with their clients. Yeah. And that's BS. That's, first of all, not how you foster good relationships for referrals. That's just bad business. Okay. Second of all, it's your job to make sure that they're taken care of. So this is her agent lives in Visalia. So when they were done, I was like, just give her my number. I can help her out, after the fact, because there's a little things that need to be done, some fixes that need to be completed. And she's just super nice, super cool. And on the local level here, like she reaches out to me for help. So she was telling me that she wanted to find a spot, for rent, So of course I'm going to help her out with that. Right. Yeah. But that's an uncommon thing. Like a lot of agents just stop talking to their clients when their
business is done.
And I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Like if something goes wrong, you have to be a resource for your people. You know what I mean? Like that's just such a shitty thing. Can you move that, push the mic back? Or he got it. All right, cool. Now, Dare Bear.
Yes.
Is there anything specifically you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm here. I'm here for you, man. I'm here. I'm living the dream. I'm loving it. Actually, I'm driving down to Whitaker today.
Oh, Whitaker?
Yeah. No, I work this week down in Orange County. So I'm headed on out after this.
Are you going to see if you and Elliot can go get a burr?
No. He's I'm sure he's way too busy.
Too busy. He works for the Angels
now.
Yeah, he does work for the Angels. I don't know if you know, but he works for the Angels. I had something I wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
and Jess probably would have tuned out. So this is good. So you know who Alex Honnold is?
Think so.
Okay,
refresh me.
He's the dude that climbed El Cap in free solo.
Insane.
That is one of the most insane feats of athleticism I've seen my whole life. This guy's just nuts. Yeah. Just nuts.
I get above 10 feet and I'm like, oh no.
The fact that now, his next stunt, if you will, I'm very nervous about because it's going to be live broadcasted. Alex Honnold is going to be climbing a huge building in, I think it's Taipei.
Okay.
Live on Netflix on Friday.
Okay. It's building though.
It's a building. And there's something in my gut that's telling me this is it. That this is the last. Now, the way he approaches this is kind of like, I have 30 years of practice doing this. I have a methodology to this. And to his credit, he's done so many crazy free solos.
Yeah.
And he's lived through all of them. Whatever his process is clearly doing something good for him.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else has free soloed El Cap. He's the only one to do it still to this day. Something about the building tells me, and that it's live, tells me that this is not.
Yeah. And El Cap, there's crazy pitches there. There's sections that are not, let's say, I don't want to say the word easy because that's not really a great description, but
right.
And then you have, it's still nature. Like how, we don't know what, like how deep that shelf is on that, wherever you're grabbing, there's a lot of unknowns, which is a trip.
He did a lot of practices, and it's when the squirreliest parts is when you're exposed, right? So meaning that if you fall, there's nothing underneath you, because there'll be like ridge lines, and like if you fall, you might be able to like fall kind of onto a section of rock, or it has enough of a slope that you can maybe catch yourself. But most likely you're going to die. But when you're exposed is when you're like up there and there's nothing underneath you, right?
Right.
The way that this building is set up, I'll show you a picture of it. It's right there. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of
like weird angles back this way. But when they announced it, something in my body told me that this is it. Like, this is it. This is the when he went too far. Right. And it's going to be live stream on Friday. I am not watching it, because I am way too nervous about this poor guy dying.
Mm-hmm.
My question to you, because when he climbed El Cap, it was just his wife that they have kids together now. When he did El Cap, she was just his girlfriend. Okay. They had just been dating for like 6 months or something like that, or a year. And they had no kids. Now he has 2 young children.
I can't.
How... Like, don't you think like it's, and I understand that's his career, that's how he makes money, but it's like, don't you think it's time to not?
Yeah.
You know?
And then I feel like there's added anxiety to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for me, like, so I snowboard a lot. I don't get spooked or anything, usually. Anything snowboarding wise. I don't care how big the chairlift is, how big the drop is. I don't get spooked. I really don't. Right. When I started taking my daughter with me snowboarding when she was little, when she was like 4 or 5, just being on the chairlift with my daughter, there was this weird anxiety of like, I got to make sure she doesn't fall off this shit. Right. Like, it's just like this added level of like even flying with my kids. I'm just like,
yeah, I think there's a responsibility. It's probably really hard, because if you are one of the few, there's probably a handful of climbers that can do what this guy does to this level in the world. Out of billions of people, he may be the best at what he does. Right. And if you got to that point, there has to be a sickness in you to get to that point when it comes to like disregard for danger and how do I put this? Conditioning yourself to that level of athleticism that if you weren't to do these things, you'd probably be miserable. It's like an alcoholic that doesn't get the proper help and just stops drinking and he's just an asshole to his family. Like if he wasn't doing these things, he probably would not be fulfilling something that's inside of him that he needs to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully she's got a badass life insurance policy on it.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm sure he's getting a huge bag to do this live on Netflix. But
I wonder what that interview was with New York Life. So do you do anything dangerous? No, not really. I'm just climb El Capitan with no harnesses.
It's just something about the building. When I learned about it, I was like,
how long are they saying it's going to take?
They're starting prime time. I think they're starting at like 8 p.m. on Friday.
How long did it take for him to do El Cap? Do you have that, Orky?
I think he flew. It was like 4 hours. Hold on here.
People sleep on the side of El Cap.
How
you know what I'm saying?
How long did it take?
Because that's my thing. I'm wondering how long this is actually going to take.
El Cap. So it took 3 hours and 56 minutes.
Wow.
He flew.
Wow.
He flew.
That's insane.
He fucking flew through it.
That's insane. That's another thing, like climbing and people sleeping up there. No way in hell.
It's just
no way in hell I could ever do that.
It's just something about this goddamn building that I was like, oh, this is the line.
A little sketchy. And where's it at?
Taipei. I was like, this is the line. This is where he dies. And he's looking at it as like, oh, well, it's kind of a spectacle, but there's like balconies. So if I fall, I'm not for sure dead. You know what I mean? Just the way that this is being like broadcasted live and the way he's talking about it, I'm like, oh, this is where your luck runs out.
That's true.
He had one freak out moment on record, and that's when he was going the back face of Half Dome.
Yeah.
He was free soloing Half Dome and got up there, and he was talking about how like he has this mental armor when he goes up there because you have to be a certain person to do this type of stuff. That he has this mental armor, and it kind of ran out for some reason when he was doing Half Dome. And there's a video of him like getting up there, like saying, hey, I need to like take a second because I'm having a freak out like right now. And he got through it. He got up and it was fine. I don't want to see this man die.
Yeah.
Like I think free solo is one of the most beautiful. There's something so gorgeous about like this man conquering this fucking rock, about the level of human potential, right? And just when it's done, it's just so incredible that it's like, it moved me. But now it's like, you can't get into like, what's the next spectacle that I have to do, right?
Right.
And I know this is how he supports his family. I get it. But there's something in my gut that says like, this is just one step too far, dude. I don't know. Because it's not a building.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, it's not a rock face. Like a rock face will have inconsistencies. It's nature. So like you'll have grooves where, this is a building. Everything is the same. So maybe if he's done some practices, I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out on Friday, but it makes me so incredibly nervous.
This is Friday night. Friday.
Can you even watch that?
I don't know.
Could you even watch it? I don't think I can. I don't think I can, dude.
I'll sweat through my shirt. That's for sure. That's crazy.
Yeah. The 23rd. This Friday. It's fucking wild. It's crazy. So anyways, I just want to give you a heads up on that. Thank you very much for coming in today, David.
Anytime. Love it. Love it. Of course.
What?
Just want to make sure they take care of you. You haven't got a gift yet from Elliot, have you?
Or Jess, for that matter.
Man.
But I'll give him a pass because he did pay for me to eat at Limelight after I shot beautiful pictures of him.
Oh.
More picture reveals on Friday, by the way. I can't wait for that.
Super excited for that.
I really do like this cup. I will F you in front of your crew, your entire crew. I like it. I like it very much. It's a quote of the century.
It was great. Your story was great. That was incredible because I was trying to put myself in your shoes and I probably would have done the exact same thing.
Oh God, I was so mad.
Yeah. You just seeing red. Like you just, yeah.
Dude. I was so incredibly
mad. It's not even the piece of like accusing you of stealing. It's the attitude afterwards when someone clearly made a mistake.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
I really just
I'm
chop
taking
it
my
up.
job too serious, but
I really chop it up to that. kid being like a kid that probably hasn't been punched in the face for being a shithead because he's so small. So like even like if he's a shithead to big guys, they're like, I'm not gonna.
I remember the first time I got punched in the face. Yeah, exactly. You know, we all get punched in the face sooner or later. But and sometimes you probably deserved it, honestly.
But you know what I mean? Like those little asshole kids that like they are so mouthy but they're so like weak and small that even like big dudes are like, okay, I'm not gonna hit this guy. Like they get a pass because they're so tight. Yeah. That was the scenario. Yeah. That like I guarantee you this kid is not been popped.
You're perfect in that scenario too, because as soon as you said what you said about the responsibility of carrying, I was like, oh yeah, you could have been painted to such a bad way in that situation. Which again, kudos to you. Hats off for controlling yourself.
Yeah, control.
A lot of other people wouldn't have done that.
God, my mom was so worried about that. She's like, anger management. I'm like, Mom, no. I'm like, I've gotten...
That should have been a test of anger management and you passed.
Right. I'm like, I'm like, that's the first time I've been that angry and approached someone in probably 2 decades. I'm like, I'm doing pretty good on time. So if you want to know that story, I'll do an annotation here on YouTube. You can click and go and check it out. It's good. It's a funny story about me almost burning a target to the ground. Yeah. So Dare Bear, where can everyone find you?
I'm on Instagram, Tuttlemania. That's where I'm at. Me and my fam. So
me and my family.
Thank you.
We'll have you back in next Monday.
Love it.
You make it.
Love the new the layout and the shorter shows. I think it's great. I've gotten feedback from people out in the real world.
In the real world. Yeah,
so,
they're liking it.
Yeah. Not everybody has long drives. Not everybody can get through a 2-hour and 20-minute show, but you get through one, then you're like, oh, hey, there's another.
We're not doing that anymore.
I know, it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
All of our episodes are about an hour 15, hour 20.
Love it.
That's what we're shooting
Great
for.
Format.
So thank you so very much to everyone watching live at twitch.tv/the Do Over podcast. We go live on Mondays and Friday mornings. Our release schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fridays for Taps and Takes, all the nerd and sports news. Go and check that out. And we'll have episodes of the Do Over on Monday and Wednesday. If you want to find us online, pretty much the Do Over 559 everywhere. And we will be back in just a couple days. So until then, gotta go. Love you. Bye.